Thank you for joining my channel. I want to share with you today's readings is the 12 zodiac signs, and I will do them a little bit differently than last week. I'll also show what kind of elements I use in my readings. Alright, so let's start off with the cards. I use the Druid deck. They're a little bit larger than I'd like, but they speak volume to me. The other cards that I use are known as key cards. Key cards, they just have a key drawing on the back, but they're derived from many different places, essentially the tarot deck, and they're worded in such a way that to me it speaks more, and I join these key cards as kickers to other cards or the whole reading. The other element that I use is the pentagram and how I incorporate the pentagram. I have this on my business cards or little leaflet, as you can see. People ask me what this is, and this is essentially what I'm about to show you. The cards are laid out like this, but they all represent the 5 elements. And let's bring this out so you can see it. There it is. It unfolds itself and it comes out to the 5 elements. We've got wood, fire, earth, metal, and air, and of course water right here. Okay, let me just bring that saturation a bit down, or the transparency. And so the readings that I will do today will incorporate this little pentagram. For now, let's get into the numerology. The numerology. So here's the numerology, and I'll explain it to you. So there's a lucky number square, and people have told me that this reminds them of Sudoku. I've never played the game, so I don't know, but what it essentially is, I take your birthday or any important date that you want to work on. Let's say in this example we have November 8th, 2022. The objective that I have is to fill, well, first we find out what this adds up to. 20 plus 22 plus 8 plus 11 gives you the magical number, which is 61. You break that down and you get 7 as your life path number, but we're not going to concern ourselves with that. We're just going to concern ourselves with the number 61. So these 4 numbers, the special date, the anniversary, or the date of your marriage, or the date of some other special event, and you want to generate those lucky numbers, well, I will put all the numbers in these squares, and they're specific numbers because every number has to correlate with 2 or 3 planes. For instance, the number on this square has to play with these numbers, has to play with these numbers, and it has to play with these numbers. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. So 61, I have to fill in all the numbers, right? And believe it or not, every single one of these numbers are in the position they need to be. 13 here can't be just switched over, because now all of a sudden I'll have 21 in this position, and that will not add up to 61, which is what we want. We want them all to add up to 61, every column to 61, this one adds down to 61, this one. Not only that, but also the horizontals. That 13, that 21 has to work alongside to give you, you guessed it, 61. That one has to add up, that one, and that one has to add up to 61. The diagonals, both of them have to add up to 61. The 4 adjoining corners have to add up to 61. I'll tell you right now, there's, let me just pause this. There's a lot more combinations here. I'm not going to tell them to you. That's for you to figure out when you get your own personal zodiac chart or numerology chart. But for instance, the 4 squares, they add up to 61. So let's leave it at that. That's what I use for the numerology and how I make your chart. So over on the air, and of course we have little zodiacs, numerology. Let me talk about these for a little bit. There's also this reading. You will tell me which one of these appeals to you most. I'll put them down here and I'll give you a little reading based off this. And of course, this magical number square is related to other readings, and I will give them for the zodiac sign like I did last week. So that's it. We've got the lucky numbers, the elements, the pentagram, and so let's begin the zodiac readings for September 5th to September 11th. Enjoy the reading. Thank you. Next, Libra. Beautiful Libra. Isn't that nice? Libra, how are you this week? I know you've been busy. Libra's not always that busy, but I know one or two Libras that are. So hopefully last week was good, and this week for you Libra, this reading is for the week of September 5th to September 11th. Wherever you might be, Libras, Italy, Spain, Germany, Japan, Vietnam. That's right, this reaches Vietnam. Libra, this reading is for you. Let's take a look. Let's bring out the pentagram. Let me explain the pentagram for you a little bit more. We've got the wood element, the fire, the earth, the metal, and the water. Each one is connected to each other, and not by coincidence. Work, metal. You need fire and you need wood to make metal. The forging of metal requires these two signs. What about in love? Earth. You need to build on love. But what else do you need with love? You need passion. These two come down to love. They're connected. Passion. Even work in what you do. It needs a good foundation, wood, and it needs passion, your love, in order for you to be successful in work. There's a whole lot of connections here, but let's proceed with your reading. Wood, fire, earth, metal or air, and water emotions. Let's take a look what Libra is at. Oh, you could take a sigh of relief, relax a little bit, Libra. That's what you need. You've got the Ace of Cups, very emotional time. It's about you centering yourself with emotions. It's the end of the journey for that. You've got the Empress. What a beautiful card to have with work and home life. Here's work, forging the fire. It's a new journey for you. Wow, Libra, this is a very powerful little reading for you, isn't it? We're starting off the week with the end of the tarot cards. New journey, brand new. It's a good day to be a great day, right? We're coming into the Ace of Cups. This is about you and emotions. Think about you. Libra, think about your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whoever you have. Think about them. Yes. Be kind. You're always kind. The Empress. Wow. She knows she's pregnant. You could tell she's pregnant. Let's bring the close-up camera, shall we? Camera 1, camera 2. There she is. There's the Empress. You could see that she is pregnant. Right? Let me take the pentagram away. She's got one foot in the water, relaxing, the other foot. Look at her face. She's got riches, she's got wheat, she's got abundance. The Empress is about abundance. She's also pregnant, like I said. And what does she have? She knows it takes 9 months, so she's patient. So be patient, all right? Let's take away the close-up camera. Let's go back to the Fool. You couldn't have had another beautiful card. You've got the Fool, which is a brand new journey. You're going on into a brand new journey. This is related to work, ideas, and do what you love. The Four of Wands is reminding you you've had academic knowledge. Be on the road academically. Forge in yourself what you learned and what you studied. Forge your new path to a new career. That's how the week ends. What is your key card that resonates all this? Let's find out, Libra. Let's find out. Libra. Change. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Your key here. Wheel of Fortune. Change. Of course, change. It's related to the Fool. It's related to you. It's related here. Change is about to happen. I'm not saying you're pregnant. I'm saying that, you know, patience. You've got abundance. Change. Spin that wheel. What is your lucky numbers? Let's see what lucky numbers for who do we have today. Nope. That's not it. Nope. There it is. Let's take a look at your lucky number. Libra. In general, your lucky numbers for the whole year is 11, 21, 21, 20. No, I'm not going to read them. Just take a picture. Okay? Those are your lucky numbers. Let's go to the blank card. Change is the big difference. I hope you got a good reading out of this. Libra, this was wonderful. You got the Fool and the Empress. What more can you ask for? I can't imagine. I can't imagine what you can ask more. Let's take away the, oh, what do we have now? That's the horrible editing of PowerPoint. All right. Where are we going now? Pentagram. Let's bring it out and take away Libra. Back readings for September 5th to September 11th, and I want to please ask you to like, subscribe, share, and get the notification. That helps the algorithm a lot. And join me next week, because next week for the readings we'll be using Zener cards. Aren't these beautiful? There's different colored ones, and there's the dark colored ones, black. We're going to mix them together, and we're going to give readings, and depending on what color comes up, we'll be using the Loshu square, or maybe the elemental star, and put them along each element. So we'll see if we do that, if we do the Loshu square with the numbers that I've had, and you pick out a key card. We'll figure it out, but join me next week. It should be a very interesting reading. So please, once again, like, share, subscribe, press that button. Thank you very much. Until then, have a wonderful week. Ciao.